Hey guys, just watched the new episode of The Walking Dead from Season 7, Episode 6 called Swear. Now this episode mainly focuses on Tara, who you might remember was involved when they all went to the satellite place to kill those saviors. She was involved in that. And after that, her and Heath went on a 2-week supply run. And kind of picks up there. It flashes back and forth. Okay, so her and Heath, they show them having some disagreements about the world that they live in, about how Heath thinks that, it's every man and woman for himself or herself, and that's how the world is now, and Tara doesn't believe that. So they have differences as far as that goes. And they find community, I guess, on a bridge, or it used to be a community. Now it's overrun with zombies. Some shit goes down, and they're separated. Tara ends up falling off a bridge and washing up on the shore near this community called Oceanside, I believe. And this place, first glance, is all run by women, and it is all run by women, but there used to be men there, and we find out more about that later. But yeah, there's this girl Cindy who doesn't really agree with everything her community. She's from Oceanside. She doesn't really agree with what the community does as far as how they treat outsiders or interlopers or outlanders, whatever you want to call them. But so Tara washes up on shore. She's unconscious, and her and this girl, I forgot her name, she's a little girl, and they find her, and they're taught to kill strangers on sight because of what happened before that we'll get into. But Cindy doesn't want to kill her, and the little girl's like, "Oh, we're supposed to. We got to do it." But she agrees not to tell on Cindy for not killing her, but she's not going to help her either. So what happens is Cindy ends up leaving her bottles of water and some fish and a spear, I think. And, she wakes up, she eats, she drinks the water, and she follows Cindy back to the community, Oceanside, and she gets caught. She almost kills somebody. She doesn't kill her. They catch her. They tell her they normally kill strangers. And they have a discussion. They invite her to dinner where she eats some good fish stew. And the leader, who is also Cindy's grandmother, tells them about what happens to all the men. Happened to all the men. They were killed by the saviors and led by Negan, getting back all around to Negan. And, Tara tells her about where she's from and how they killed the saviors in that place. And so, okay. Now, Tara tells them, you might be able to come, we should work together, our communities, Alexandria and Oceanside. And she's not too keen on this, the leader of Oceanside, Cindy's grandmother. But she says, yeah, we'll send you back to look for your friend Heath, because she wants to find Heath after they got separated. And we'll go to Oceanside and they'll see what it's like. But what they really want to do is bring her out in the woods and kill her. So she gets a leg up on them. She escapes with the help of Cindy, who again helps her. And they go back to the bridge to look for Heath. And Heath isn't there. She sees a woman zombie who looks like Heath, but it's not. Her hair looks like Heath. Cindy gets caught by the two that they escaped in the woods, and Tara's on her own again. Tara continues looking for Heath and finds some tire tracks that looks like maybe Heath found a car and drove off. So she follows it the road back to Alexandria, finds some sunglasses. She's all happy. She gets back to Alexandria, and I always forget the guy with the mullet's name. The guy who used to hang out with her and Abraham and them. But he's all sad because, you know, Tara doesn't know that her girlfriend is dead. And, you know, Alexandria is not doing too good with the problem with the Saviors and Negan. So, there's a scene with her and Rosalita where, you know, Rosalita's saying, you could take me somewhere, we could go somewhere, and Tara tells her, oh, I forgot. This is a big part of the episode since it's called Swear. Earlier, before she gets separated from Cindy, Cindy tells her, you have to swear that you won't tell anyone about Oceanside. And she does. And then later when she's having the conversation with Rosalita, she tells her she didn't see any place like that while she was out. So she's keeping her promise for now, at least. And yeah, that's basically what happens in the episode. It's a little side adventure. They do this sometimes. Last year they did it with Morgan. He showed his backstory and what happened to him and how he learned his bow staffing skills. And I really liked that episode. I like this one. I didn't like it as much. I really like that one. I don't like it as much as the Morgan one. I felt like they could have done. I don't know. They couldn't. They could have made it. Should have made it not the whole episode. Maybe like, you know. I mean, I like Tara, but she's not that interesting to me. But I enjoyed the episode. It was something different, and I'm assuming they're going back to Alexandria next week. So, yeah, it wasn't the greatest episode. It was better than last week, obviously. I really like the first 3 episodes of the season. I hope it gets back to that. And, you know, it was good for what it was. So, yeah, that's Walking Dead, Season 7, Episode 6, Swear. And, yep, that's what I thought of it. What did you think of it? Leave me a comment. Be sure to subscribe. I do videos on lots of different things. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a magnificent day.